Hello Capricorn and welcome to Providence. My name is KK and this is your general weekly reading for the week commencing the 20th of September 2020. Thank you for joining me. I hope you're all very well. Once again, this is for the Capricorn Collective, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus signs of Capricorn, as well as the cross watchers. Everyone is most welcome here. And as always, please be reminded that this is a general weekly reading and to only take what resonates with you and leave the rest for somebody else out there in the collective Capricorn. Well, we have the Page of Swords to start your weekly reading, and the pages for me are the messengers of the tarot. And the message the Page of Swords brings is one about new ideas. Your curiosity is piqued at the moment. You've got a little bit of thirst for knowledge. You're in particular interested in new ways about communicating. And look, there's sort of a twofold there with communication. You know, that can be you're interested in researching the latest technology for devices of communication, phones, tablets, Zooms, all that sort of end of it. And the other side of communication is obviously your own self-expression. How do you express yourself? How do people perceive you? Do you walk the talk? All that sort of information. So certainly the Page of Swords is asking you to explore new ideas. Go out and do a little bit of research and see what areas you can improve in with your communication, whether that be technology or in self-expression. The old Page of Swords there. All right, let us get all the cards on the deck for you, Capricorn. We'll find out why there is a call for you to improve or increase your communication at the moment. Okay. Well, we've got the Death card at the bottom of the deck this week. So the overarching energy, and why I stumbled there is because I know people don't like seeing the Death card. This is the Scorpio card, if anybody resonates with that out there, Capricorn. But the Death card essentially is about a transformation. And perhaps this is the transformation of communication in your life this week. The Death card in some other tarot decks is actually titled Transformation. Because this is the energy that death brings in. Endings are happening. Change is coming. So this is a transitional period for that change to sweep into your life. So things must end. So you have room and space for new things to begin in your life. We've got the Grim Reaper here that comes in and clears away all this debris down here on the ground, because those are the things that no longer serve a purpose to you. That can be a range of things. That can be circumstances, situations, mindsets, beliefs that you have, relationships in your life, because there is a wave of change coming in behind the Grim Reaper here. So all of this needs to be cleared away so those wonderful things can start finding their places in your life at the moment. So I really like the Death energy. You know, it is a time of change, a time of transformation. Let's see what's crossing you this week. Another message from the Page of Wands. So the Page of Wands brings the message about to be enthusiastic, to be passionate, to be energized. And again, a message about exploration and discovery. There's a real call to you at the moment to use this time to go out, explore what's available to you, discover new experiences. New ways, as we said, the Page of Swords down here was saying, you know, new ideas, new experiences coming to you, because all that is knowledge and wisdom that you will take with you. And there's this strong focus on communication, as I said down here, with that Page of Swords. So, you know, the Page of Wands is sort of just standing united a little bit here with the Page of Swords and just urging you to go out and explore and discover what is out there. For you, what new experiences can you have, what new ideas are going to be brought about by those experiences that you have. We've got the Seven of Wands, the Seven of Swords in your past position this week, Capricorn. This is the sneaky card. The Seven of Swords represents some deception going on. It can sometimes represent betrayal. Um, but as a generalized, I guess, representation, it's about someone getting away with something. In your life, as we see this guy sneaking off from camp. He's gone in and stolen all these swords and he's sneaking off. You can't quite see it in this card, but an alert has been raised. The flag has been raised there, so people are aware that he is about to get away with something. I really feel this is almost in the realm of deception and betrayal. And I normally don't say what I'm about to say with this card because I normally sometimes say I don't think it's malicious, but I actually do think this is malicious. So I'm leaning on that real betrayal kind of side. It's bringing, this has happened. I wonder, and I'm going to use a very mundane example here because it is in the past, so this has happened. I wonder if this has something actually to do with the technological side of communication. I wonder if it's time to put some, if it's, so I'm just trying to think of the word. If it's time to upgrade your security on your devices. I know that's a very mundane example, but I wonder if you've been hacked. I wonder if you've been catfished or scammed on the internet. It's that kind of energy I'm picking up. And just with everyone saying here, all these pages saying, go out and explore in particular areas of communication. I wonder if that is the case for somebody out there. The other way to look at that is about a deception going on, perhaps with your communication, perhaps of your feelings or how you want your future to be. I wonder if this deception has happened very close to you with a partner, a family member, something like that, in a more self-expression form of communication. I wonder if you're holding back some feelings, some ideas, some thoughts that you're having because you're not sure how to express them to that other party. Does that make sense? I hope that makes sense, Capricorn. Well, the King of Pentacles is sitting in your grounding position, and this essentially is you, Capricorn. This is you in your personal power. So I think, as the pages are urging me to do, once you go out and start exploring and discovering what is out there and available to you, you move into your position of your personal power as the King of Pentacles. This is the great wealth creator. This is the business leader. The King of Pentacles is all about financial security. His throne sits upon a pile of abundance there. And this is you not being lucky with money. This is you in your hard work, your discipline, your focus that is creating this personal power. I just wonder if somebody out there, Capricorn, is this, I'll come back to this in a second because I've lost my train of thought. There was a point I was going to make. I will come back to it in a second. Your crowning position this week is the Three of Wands. And the Three of Wands is a card about you having great foresight. You can see the expansion that you want to bring into your life, into your future, and you're preparing for that. Can't quite, again, see it in this card on screen, but there's little ships down here in the river that you're overlooking there. So figuratively speaking, your ships have come in, so now you're preparing for that expansion, of your fleet, of your, army, if you want to look at it like that. As an example of your life, you can see the expansion that you want to bring into your life. I will go back down here because I did remember what I was going to say about the King of Pentacles. The other thing with the King of Pentacles, as I said, is a great, stylized business leader. I wonder if there's something in here, and this is just for somebody out there, if there's somebody out there that is interested in like a tech startup. just with the focus on this communication, the focus on discovery and exploration, expanding into your future, perhaps, with endings come new beginnings. And I just wonder, is somebody interested in a tech startup business? You've got a great idea, or you've got a group of people that you could work with that's going to be very financially lucrative for you if you pull it off. The Five of Pentacles is where we end this weekly reading as the outcome card. Now, the Five of Pentacles does absolutely speak to you having some financial concerns on your mind at the moment. That it's causing you a little bit of anxiety here. It could be the case of perhaps you have recently lost your job or been stood down and you're not sure what the future holds, or if you are going to be able to make ends meet. It might be the case of you have a large expense come in and you're not quite sure how you're going to pay that. Perhaps the car's broken down, the fridge has become kaput. It's that sort of energy. The other thing here about this Five of Pentacles is it sometimes represents a mindset of lack in your life. And sometimes that mindset does not reflect the outer conditions, because the outer conditions are looking pretty good. But I think if you are suffering from a mindset of lack, I think it's coming from this event that has happened in your life here, this deception, this betrayal going on. So just remember, even, I'm not saying that your inner dialogue is not how you are feeling. I acknowledge that. But sometimes that inner dialogue does not represent what is going on in the outer conditions, because the outer conditions are very positive. I also think that mindset of lack may also be almost like a grieving process for these endings that the death card is bringing in. If that is the case for anyone, just recall that these things need to come to an end. So much better things can find room to take hold in your life. As always, I'd like to take one final message from this deck, just to summarise your weekly reading. But if you are resonating with this, by all means, please give the video a like. Please feel free to leave a comment if you would like to. And if you haven't already, please consider clicking that subscribe button below the video, as I do have ongoing weekly readings available for everyone. Let's get this final card out for you, Capricorn. There it is. Pig Spirit. It is the number 47. It's very cute. And the message Pig Spirit brings is use your mind wisely. Use your mind wisely at the moment. And this, I think, goes back to these new ideas, this exploration, this discovery. Use your mind wisely. You're all very intelligent beings, have a great analytical mind, Capricorn. So use your mind wisely. Search out what you are looking for. Let's see what other messages Pig Spirit has for you this week. When Pig Spirit appears, you are called to respect your analytical mind and use it for the highest good, recognizing that all the facts must be considered, even when they do not fit in with what you already know. The universe blesses us with wisdom when we allow Pig Spirit to nudge us into open-minded, thoughtful dialogues, whether with others or internally, as we mull over our ideas and what we have come to understand. You are intelligent and capable of clear-minded thinking, shaped by the wisdom you have accumulated and the intuition that will tell you when you have more learning to do, because not all the facts are in. Now is a time that you can rely on your decision-making powers, for you are in alignment with Pig Spirit's keen intelligence. I will leave you with that as the final message of the week, Capricorn. I wish you a fabulous week ahead. I do look forward to seeing you all next week. And until then, from me to you, much love and light. Bye-bye.